Hey guys! Oh my gosh, I am so excited. So, today is day one of our 5-day sneak peek into coaching, and I am so happy that you all are here and in this group. And I am so incredibly excited to share this opportunity with you because it is life changing. I have been a Beachbody coach for 16 months now. I started as a coach in the beginning of August 2014, and I am now a 2-star diamond coach, which probably doesn't mean a lot to many of you, but when you decide to start coaching, it will mean something to you. And we right now, Team Trailblazers, have a team of almost 200 coaches. I think we are like one coach shy of 200 coaches. And it's just an amazing team. It's full of people from all across the country. We have coaches that live in Florida, coaches that live in Maine, coaches that live in Alaska. So it's really, really cool. And it's such a tight-knit community. You know, we all are there for each other. We all work so hard and we motivate each other and we drive each other and we brainstorm together and we ask questions, and this really is a team effort and it's a community effort. And I've never seen a business that is focused on teams so much. So that's one cool thing about this business. But before we dive into anything, today is all about introductions. So all I want to do today is to get to know each and every one of you a little bit better. So if you could write a comment with your name, where you're from, a little bit about yourself, like tell us about your family. If you have kids, I want to know about your kids. If you have pets, I want to know about your pets, your hobbies, your career, what you do for a living. I'd love to know why you are interested in coaching, what got you interested in joining this sneak peek, what your goals and your dreams are, because that's going to be really, really important as a coach. We really focus a lot on our goals and our dreams. And then let's just do something quirky about yourself, something that not a lot of people know about you. So I will start. My name is Lauren Francois. I am 30 years old. I just got married September 5th, so I'm a newlywed. I don't have any kids yet, but I do have a fur baby. Her name is Kia. She's a chocolate lab, and she's about 1.5 years, and she is completely our daughter. She is so spoiled, but we love her to death. I treat her like my child. Hopefully there are some of you in this group that have fur babies too. Like I said, I've been a coach for 16 months now, and I just want to give you a little background as to what my life was like and why I decided to start coaching. So I was very active throughout my entire youth. I was very competitive in gymnastics for 14 years until I turned 17. In cross country, my junior and senior year, I ran track. And in cross country, what am I talking about? In high school, I ran cross country my junior and senior years, not track. And then in college, I worked out and on and off, ran. So working out was never an issue for me. I always enjoyed working out. Nutrition was my downfall. I struggled with my nutrition and my weight for about 10 years. From the time I hit puberty, which for me was about 14 years old, until I'd say I was about 25, so just 5 years ago, I really, really struggled with my nutrition. I tried everything. I just didn't know how to eat. I worked out so much with gymnastics. I had 4-hour gymnastics practices, 5 days a week. And then I ran cross country too. So, there were times when I just didn't need to know about nutrition because I was working out so much. But, when I hit puberty, I needed to know about nutrition and I didn't. And so I didn't know what to do. And I was your typical yo-yo dieter. I was up and down. I was all over the place. My self-confidence and my body image is still very highly tied to how I feel I look. And so that was all over the place. I was bulimic for a while in high school. I was anorexic. There were months where I would literally eat an orange at lunch. And then I'd have a coffee, and then at dinner I would have steamed broccoli. And so none of those things are sustainable, and they're extremely unhealthy. And so I was up and down, and that continued in college. I gained 25, 30 pounds my freshman year, and then I lost it my sophomore year, and then I gained it back my junior year, and then I lost it my senior year, and then I gained some back. And then finally, once I left college, I kind of got into some sort of healthy routine, and I had a stable weight. But my body wasn't where I wanted it to be because I didn't know how to eat to get it there. And I actually didn't know how to work out either. I was one of those people that went to the gym every day, never touched a weight, just did the elliptical or the treadmill, and I ran, and that's it. And so when I discovered Beachbody, it completely changed everything for me, because even though I felt like I knew how to eat, I was very restrictive with my eating. And the 21-Day Fix really showed me how to eat all of the food groups and how to, eat the right portions of things. It also introduced me to weight training and toning, and that totally changed my body. From someone who never touched a weight because they were so scared that I was so scared I would bulk up, to someone who now loves toning. It has totally changed my life. So that's why I'm super passionate about health and fitness. The way I found Beachbody was I actually moved from my hometown to a very small town in northern Wisconsin. And in doing so, I left behind the career that I had with my family's business. I was going to take it over, but when I moved, I couldn't do that anymore. So I started working from home, still working for my family's business, but knowing that at no point would I be able to take it over. And it just changed. I did not like it. I did not enjoy it at all. And I started thinking about the future and thinking about, well, what am I going to do someday if we get married and have kids? I started working at 6 in the morning. I would drive, 5 hours a day to different job sites. And I was like, I'm not going to be able to do this. And so I literally sent a message out into the universe and said, I need a new opportunity. Please, please, please show me something, because I am open to anything. And I started seeing these posts from my coach on Facebook about coaching. And I scrolled past them probably 10 times before one day it just clicked. It was like, maybe this is my sign. Maybe this is what I'm supposed to be checking out. I keep seeing these. And she was hosting a What is Coaching webinar. And so I messaged her and said, hey, I'd be interested in watching the webinar. I watched it. I got goosebumps. I just knew immediately that this was for me, and I signed up, and I've never looked back. And 2 weeks ago, I went part-time in my full-time job, so now it's just part-time, and I can spend more time coaching, helping my team, helping our coaches on our team reach their goals, helping our challengers reach their health and fitness goals, and it has just been the biggest blessing in my life. And so I want to present this opportunity to anybody and everybody that will listen, because my story is not unique. There are way more crazy, awesome transformation stories from coaching than mine. Some of the top coaches started off coaching, $400,000 in debt, having to file bankruptcy, and have just totally changed their life in 4 years. One of the top coaches right now, she's only been coaching for a little less than 2 years, and she has completely changed her life. And so this opportunity is just unlike anything else I've ever come across. The community is so positive. It's all about helping other people reach their goals and their dreams, and then doing that yourself, working on yourself, helping yourself reach your goals and your dreams, and constantly improving you. So it is just so phenomenal, and our team is just, it's people that I never would have met had it not been for Beachbody. I mean, there's no way that I would have met any of the people on this team had it not been for Beachbody, because most of them are people I didn't even know before Beachbody, and now we are so close. So I am so excited for this week. Like I said, I am rambling on